has struck in Eldorado Park in Johannesburg South once again. That's just less than 12 hours after a high-profile Ministerial Crime Prevention Imbizo was held in the area. 2 young men have been shot and killed, and another is fighting for his life in hospital. Residents who had earlier voiced deep frustrations about rampant crime say their warnings have been ignored for far too long. Calls are now mounting for immediate action, including the implementation of a curfew. Zola Sholwana is there, of course, and joins us for the story now. There must have been anger yesterday, Zola, and even more anger today following on from proceedings and just that Imbizo having happened just this weekend.
Well, yes, indeed, Arabile, and that is what we are getting from the ground. But more than anything else, there's a lot of fear from community members. I mean, we are, at the police station at this moment, and many people are afraid to actually get to engage with the media about what has transpired here at Eldorado Park outside of the police station, because they are saying that they are not safe and they don't know who is targeted at this particular moment. Now, from our source, what we've been told, Arabile, is that most of these shootings, you find out that people that get to be arrested are between the age of 16 and about 30, meaning that it's young people that are allegedly behind these crimes. But of course, when it comes to this particular incident, police are conducting investigations. Now, perhaps I should take you through, what is happening here at Eldorado Park. So here's this police station that is meant to serve about 4 areas here. We're talking about Freedom Park, Eldorado Park, and a portion of Aikenhof. And all these people have to report their cases in this very, small police station here, where we understand that they don't have enough human resource. Vans are there. You will see cars parked here, police vehicles. And from what we heard from someone that we spoke to here at the police station, they told us that they do have enough vehicles, but they don't have enough manpower, meaning that you'll find out that there's about 5 vehicles and 2 officers that can be deployed to the ground. So that is a crisis that's currently being faced by this police station. Hence, you are seeing it, you hear community members complain about it, also mentioning that there are not enough boots on the ground. They don't get to see police. Police are not visible enough. We've got flats here, so there's a lot that is actually, happening in Arabile. In fact, we are supposed to speak to the councillor of the area about the incident that has just happened, and she has just arrived right now. Ma'am, thank you very much for your time. Perhaps you can speak to us about, what just happened here, the shooting that happened shortly after the Deputy Minister of Police was on the ground, assuring residents of this area that they will work very hard as police to fight crime.
Good morning, and morning to the viewers as well. Thank you so much for coming out. We've had 2 tragic deaths early hours of the morning at an event called Black Box, an area called Black Box in Eldorado Park. We're not safe in Eldorado Park anymore. The minister was in Eldorado Park on Friday. He has personal protection, while we have a police station that's not protecting this community. And 2 young people yet again has lost their lives due to illegal firearms on the streets. So what is SAPS actually doing? What did we want to know, what did the visit of the minister actually achieve on Friday? Because immediately after he left, we're faced with deaths in the community.
And of course, this shows that the community has lost faith in the police, because some community members, especially there by the flats, we are told that when they see police vans, they throw stones at them.
Yes, that's correct. We no longer have faith in Eldorado Park SAPS. We have a brigadier, and like I said on Friday when the minister's visit happened in Eldorado Park, we have a station commander who doesn't have an open door policy. He refuses to work with stakeholders. He refuses to work with community, and you need stakeholders and community in order to combat crime. So currently we feel like SAPS is the actual criminals, because number one, where is our children getting the guns from? Where are they getting the bullets from? I'm a licensed firearm holder, and 50 bullets in the shop cost 500 rand. So where are they getting the bullets from? Who is giving our children these bullets?
And I mean, looking at how things are happening right now, this police station, right, we are told that they do have enough vans, but the biggest issue is not having enough police to deploy in these areas. What are you saying about that?
They say they have enough vans. Are the stats that they're giving actually accurate? Because not so long ago, the acting premier, MEC Maile, came to Eldorado Park with the death of Chesney Kepler, and the station commander said that he can't remember when last there was gangsterism or shooting in Eldorado Park. We live in this community, and it feels like we're living in a different Eldorado Park, because when the ministers come out, when national government comes out or provincial government, people are painting a picture that's not actually accurate. So it feels as if we are living in a different community. How do you as a station commander or as a brigadier actually say that there's no gangsterism when we live here and we hear the bullets flying every single night?
And of course, we've seen a lot of anger on the ground following this incident from community members, with some of them actually saying that they are tired of what is happening.
No, 100%. We actually feel like there's SAPS officials that are actually working with the gangsters in this community. As a ward councillor, I was purposely excluded from Friday's process. I was not invited to give input, and that's merely because the station commander refuses to work with ward councillors. He refuses to work with stakeholders. The SAPS members in his police station are even having an issue with him. So we are simply saying we don't want the station commander, and it has nothing to do with anything racial. We're not asking for a coloured brigadier. No, that's not what we're asking for. We're asking for somebody who's going to work with the community in order for us to combat crime. We cannot enter this police station because we get chased out of this police station. Community walks into the station and there isn't even affidavit copies. So they have to come to my office, which is around the corner, to request me to make copies. SAPS officials have to request me to make copies. So why is this police station not having the necessary resources? We actually want an audit. We are demanding the minister and not the deputy minister. We want Senzo to do an audit on this police station. We want to know how Brigadier Maluleka got into this position. We are not happy at all.
So what's going to happen moving forward? What is the community saying about the recent shootings?
The current feel on the ground now is a protest feel, sorry. We are trying our best as councillors for it not to result in that manner and in that fashion. It seems like government is not listening to us. We are tired of government dividing our people. We don't want to be coloured and black. We are South Africans, and we want unity in order for us to fight all ills in the community. Social ills, crime, service delivery ills. We need to stand together despite different political affiliations. We're simply saying we are tired of the illegal firearms. We are tired of Uber robberies. We don't want to be the Cape Flats. We want Eldorado Park to go back to the way it used to be.
Thank you very much, Councillor, for your time. Arabile, the councillor, is expressing her frustration, and what you're hearing from her is what many community members are feeling at this particular moment. But unfortunately, some of them are afraid to come forward and really speak about what is happening here at Eldorado Park. They want answers about this particular police station, saying that it is not doing what it's supposed to be doing here at Eldorado Park. Arabile, we will be speaking to more community members and also CPF structures as the day goes past, and perhaps also get to speak to families of the two victims that died due to, crime here in Eldos. Back to you in studio.
Zola, thank you so much for that. Then, of course, some concern and massive despair in and around the area as well, and as you can tell, anger as well.